Hi guys, it's Rachel here. I've got a new setup. I have my army thingy that's suspended. It's attached to my shelf above. So let's see how I go. I've got nothing blocking me. Look, my arms can go in all directions and I'm not whacking into anything. So this is fabulous. But I'll have to learn to stay on screen with this one. This is going to be interesting. So I wanted to update you with what I did yesterday and the day before. So let's go through it all. I better stand up. I don't know if I'm on screen. I was about to show and you wouldn't have seen anything. Okay, so this is I think I did this the other day. It's backed, it's been stitched. So that's a little journaling card. You saw this one, I've stitched some lace on the top and it's got some straw paper on the back. This one's just a Nostalgia Graphic Land with some lace on the top, and I stamped on the printed on the back. This one I did in the video, so it's got its lace and then it's straw paper on the back. This one's just been stitched around. It actually turned out to be one of my favorites, that one. And then this one too, I love the colors. And then I made this tag. So I'm just showing you them finished because they weren't 100% finished before. And there's the other one. And this one's so cute. So I made lots of stuff. Really pleased with those videos the other day. I got quite a bit done in those 2 hours. And I just quickly stitched these up before. That one's got some old book page. This has some old book page. You can see all the marks on it. And then this one, I love. This is in one of my digi kits. I just stitched a little bit of lace on the top, and I put some really old book page with some yellowing on it. This is an old postcard that I have that I haven't published yet, I don't think. It's got some old book page. This is in one of my digital kits. It's an antique postcard, and I put it onto a Project Life card. I didn't do anything on the back because I like the grid on the back. I put some of that lovely fraying fabric there, and this is from the Graphics Fairy Premium Membership Group, and then I just stamped over the top of it in a bodgy sort of way. And then this is one of my printables. I stitched that onto a domino. It had a domino pattern Project Life card, and I really liked that. The sort of black with the blue, and then I like the other side, so I didn't do anything with that, and it kind of goes with the card. And I put some lace at the top. This one I did the same as the other one because I really liked how that turned out, and some old book page. And then I finished these up, so I stitched all around everything. I put some lace there because I like that little touch, and then we've got our pocket here, and then some pages here to write lists on or do whatever you like. And then this is the other one, stitched around again with a little bit of lace there, and then pages inside as well. And they are going to go in these bags. Now, the thing I'm working on at the moment is, I'll just move these out of the way. So there'll be two sets. One is spoken for, and the other one might be spoken for as well. I'm just deciding. So what I'm working on at the moment is these, because I like to include some of these in. Oops, not quite dry. Oh, I forgot about these. I just stitched around those. Oh, I've got to make a couple more of those as well. Oh, no, here's another tag. How did that one get over there? That one's cute. Yep, so that's part of the deal. They're not all going in there, like an amount will go in there, in the bags. And then there's these two here as well, which I really like. They've got old book page on the other side. And what I was working on right now were these collagey ones. So I put one of my printables in there. I don't know that this is one that I've published yet. Actually, I've got some air bubbles. Didn't iron it out properly. Oh, that's what a bone folder is good for. Where did I put that? Could do that. How about that? Clever, 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 clever. Okay, so I have a feeling I'm going to go off this. I'm going to have to really work this out. I'm going to go off screen. I know it. I've got to stay over there, so I might need to reposition it. So yes, I'm working on this. I've done the inside. I'm just going to put this on the outside, which I really love. Now, what can I do? What about if I put that there? I know I can't go past, it's causing a shadow though. What about if I put this, sorry guys, It'd be nice to be organized before. If I can't go beyond that and I can't go beyond my ruler. Okay, I have to stay here. This is where I have to stay. Let's hope I can do it. So this is just a little, I wasn't going to do these on screen. Might only do one. But we shall see. Oh, I've stuck it to my page. Oh dear. Come on, off you come. I might get rid of that page. So quite a few people quite often ask me about gluing on the book pages. If you haven't, there might be new subscribers, haven't seen my previous videos. So quite often as most of you know, I alter books. So I end up with a lot of insets. Let me show you. And this is not even half. Just a second. So these are just some. These are probably a third. Look, I've got all of these inserts. And I can't bring myself to throw them out. So some of them I don't know why I kept them. I mean, look at how many. I mean, seriously. There's just, I can't even hold them. Just a sec, I'll put them down. Oh, and they fell on the ground. Look, there's so many. And that's not it. That's about a third of the inserts that I have. So you might now understand why I glue on them. Sometimes I throw them out a little bit, just if it's too gluey, and then other times I will fold them in half and then alter them like I did with these. These were book pages, but I left them full size. So you can see, and I've made a big journaling card out of it. You can see a little bit of the book page. Occasionally I totally cover it up, just depends. This one's fairly covered, but I'm not going to bother inking that. I mean, I've got the beautiful natural aging on there. Why would I go and ink that? I know people ink it because they like inking, but I like the old to be separate from the new. I don't know if I said that properly, but anyway. So yes, that's why I'm gluing on here, because I was just gluing on pieces of paper and then having to throw them out every 5 seconds, and I thought, why not recycle these and then you can use them. On here I thought I might put little embroidery patterns. Pretty. Oh, I quite like that. Maybe I'll put that there or not. Let me stand up and look through the camera. Oh, I can't really see through the camera because I've got this big thing holding onto it. Take it off. Or the other option was, because there's always another option, was to, grab a label. Why not grab a label? When in doubt, grab a label. It's too big. I liked that one. I've run out of all of my smaller sized ones. I like that one. In the middle or on the side? I think on the side. So put that down, and is this on sticky paper? No. Some of my labels, as you know, well, you probably know by now, I did print on sticky paper, and other ones I just had printed on high quality paper. Some I had printed on regular paper. I did a few tests. I like that. So that's that. And then do this side. Oh, I'm not supposed to move the box. Just a minute, put the box back, Rachel. Okay, so I'm going to, I'd love a doily there. Wouldn't a doily be nice there, or do we want paper there? Oh, I know what I might like. I'll just stand up a little bit off screen. I need to, let me just adjust it. Just bear with me a second. Sorry for making you feel seasick. There we go. Is that crooked now? That might be better. Okay, I've got some more big pieces of paper over here. Ooh, oh. Don't you love it when you remember you've got really cool stuff? Okay, I'm thinking I would like some of this spotty paper. I'm also thinking I would like some of this wonderful scripty sort of handwritten sort of paper. I might like a biggish piece of that. I'll just tear it off here. And that piece. So that could go, I think it would go up here. And then I think I might have some antique papery paper because that is the thing to you. Or is it too much? Maybe just a little piece. Let's just tear it. I'm not used to being able to have full extension of the arms. Really not used to it. It's quite a strange feeling. I'm sure I'll get used to it. Put that there, maybe. And then maybe some of this lovely, no, maybe that down there. Maybe put some of this behind it. It's not really doing it for me. Put that there. No, scrap it. Oh, I know. Now, I think I'll preview this one before I post it because you don't know, I don't know where I could be in whether I'm on screen or off screen. Who knows? It's a mystery. Yes, I think that will go there. Maybe I'll put it down a bit lower and have something up there. Yes, right. So I'm just going to madly glue it. Yes, so the book page inserts are totally out of control. They are out of control, and I just can't use them fast enough. Well, if I were not to do any more altered books for a while, but I do actually have to work on some. So I did my other orders, and doing this is finishing up another order. So I will be working on some new books in a minute, and oh, I know, I'd like a piece of this paper, this one here. So this is recycled note paper. I'm running out of that. I need to go and buy some more soon. And I think I would like, yes, that goes really well with the colour scheme. And I'll just put that one there. And I think that will be it. Don't really need to do too much. So you've got a nice page there on the back. You could do a little bit of writing as well, or stick a photograph, whatever you like. Oh, and tomorrow, my microphone will be arriving. Now, as I mentioned, I will test that. If I don't like it, I won't use it. Might be too much. I'll use the bone folder. How about that? There we go. Oh, I like that one. I really do like it. If I do say so myself. I do like it. I could have a teeny tiny piece of this. Let's see. Okay. Oh, yes, that's it. Glue that. Now, this will be a quick video. My sister had a giggle at me the other day because I said I was doing a quick video and then it was nearly 50 minutes long. You know, the intentions were good. Okay, so I really like that. That will be going in one of those bundles. And I'll do another one. So I've already done the insides of them. I actually find sometimes the inside is, you know, where you want to put the plain papers is a little bit more difficult than the exterior. And I did want to use some more of these beautiful bits and pieces of, what do you call them? Napkin. I like that. Yep, that's going to go across there. So I'm actually just I'm quite far away from I could actually sit closer to my table. What I'm worried about is getting my big head in there. I don't want to get my head on camera. And you'll be looking down my nose, through my glasses down my nose at what I'm doing. Okay. Right. Ooh. Oh dear. Oh, and back to, I was feeling anxious yesterday. Yes, it was about my decisions about when to go to Australia, because I really like to go. especially, you know, just want to catch up with everybody. Life's too short not to catch up with your family, and I feel like I need to do that if I can every year. And so it was just causing me anxiety. I mean, how ridiculous. I mean, seriously, you can work it out. But it's the age, the age that I'm at. I get a bit of anxiety at times. It just flares up. Usually it's for no reason. Yesterday my reason was I didn't know what to decide. And so anyway, what my whole point is that actually, and I didn't know if I wanted to do the video because my thoughts were all over the place and I could hardly even speak. But actually once I got going, it was like therapy. Seriously, it just, the anxiety disappeared. So next time I get an anxiety attack, I'm going to do it again. And you'll have to bear with me. Isn't that pretty? I like that. So pretty. Thank you so much, Melissa. I'm going to keep on thanking you. I don't think I want to use that one. I would like a bit of green on there again. Am I on screen? Ooh. Oh, I can't see. Oh, the thing's there. I think I am. Yes, I'm on screen. Oh, this is wonderful. Fabulous. Fabulous. Really, really thrilled about this. I'm glad I took the plunge. I quite like that. I'm going to go for it. Don't want to waste anybody's time. You never know on a Friday when hubby might show up too. In the doorbell. He won't use his keys. He'll ring the doorbell, so I have to get up and go and open the door. That's what he does. He rings the doorbell. I quite like that. Do I like that more? Or do I like that more? Maybe if I put that like that. And then I could unify it all with that. No. If I put that like that, and then I grabbed a piece of this and put this like this. Maybe about that. I'm really fluffing about, aren't I? I do something like that, yes. Why not? It's all a bit of fun, really. We're back to being warm again today. Don't have my big woolly on. It's about 19 degrees, and I think the weekend's going to be a bit like that too. Very sunny. Unusually blue skies here. We normally have quite a bit of humidity and pollution in the sky. So normally the sky is, now I'm going to keep that bit there because that's great for backing, actually, oh, it's a fabulous piece, great for backing journaling cards, so I keep those. Anyway, what was I saying? Can't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, normally we get very insipid pale blue skies here. We don't get the nice deep blue skies that we get in Australia, and we even get them lovely blue skies in Sydney in the big smoke. So Stefano, I mean, I actually, we don't even notice that sort of thing so much as Aussies, take it sort of for granted. But Stefano, I remember when in 1990, I think it was 1997, the first time he actually ever came to Australia. It was even the first time he ever stepped on a plane. Can you imagine? His first time on a plane, I remember his face. And we had the longest flight ever. We had 12 hours in Bangkok, which was a nightmare because we were coming from winter, so we had our winter clothes on, and we decided to go into Bangkok, and it was really hot and humid, and then we arrived in Sydney, and that was pretty good after a 30-hour flight, and Stefano was beside himself. He was so tired. He couldn't believe that he'd been on I think he thought he was never going to get off the plane. And the good thing, though, was, I think, did Mum meet us at the airport? I think she did. And Dad and my brother, my older brother, and we went to the CYC, the Cruising Yacht Club, and my brother ordered a big jug of beer. So I think Steffi thought he died and gone to heaven. He thought, oh, hello, I've arrived. So so that was pretty good. That was a nice way to arrive. That bunny could be torn out or cut out. Yes, so after a very long flight, he did get a prize at the end. I like that chick there. And I'm thinking, you know what I'm thinking? Probably a label. We like labels. Now this was, where did I get this one from? That might have been from the Graphics Fairy freebies that everybody has access to. I think, I can't remember. Otherwise I've got some, I might like that one more, or that one. I think I like this one more. Yeah. So yeah, I'll have to make note of that. I've decided that Lulu keeps asking me questions. I don't know if I've talked about this before. Lulu keeps asking me questions about, oh, Mummy, when you were young, and she's quite interested in our childhood, and it's, you know, we grew up quite differently to in Australia to how she's growing up here in Italy. So I felt like probably I need to start documenting growing up, and, you know, growing up with my sister and my brothers, and what was, you know, typical for us and all that sort of thing. I've got to get my head around it. I'm not quite sure how to approach it. And we have quite an interesting family history especially on my dad's side. So I kind of want to document that as well. It's just a very daunting prospect, I think. So, and I'm just trying to decide, you know, I've showed you some of my beautiful journals that I've been collecting. Well, first of all, the one that I got from Paper Inspirations, the beautiful big blue one. And then I got the beautiful one from Iosia. And I kind of would like to use them, but I'm wondering, do I want to use them for that? Or do I want to alter a big book, one of my big spined books, my old ones, and put it all in there? I don't know. Don't know what I want to do. So that's been playing on my mind. Oh, I love that. See, just chitter-chatting, not concentrating, and that's how it turned out. That's a good one. I've got some more prepared here, lo and behold. We better do a couple more because I've got two. That's the inside of that one. I've got 2 bundles there to prepare. I do love this napkin that Melissa gave me. I really love it. It's really beautiful. So I'm just thinking I might put that on the back there. And I think that will be it for that. Now, what was I saying? I bought another journal, and it just arrived today. I don't know. I might show you at the end of this video, and I'll link the person who it came from below in the description box. I was going to say in the message box. You know what I mean. So it's really beautiful, and it's making me feel like I might just do a little thing about Lulu's early life, because it kind of reminds me of her for some reason. So I'm really excited. It's very, Lulu's loved it when it arrived today. She said, that's so lovely, Mum. She looked through it with me, and she said it's quite different to what you do. And there's lots of really great ideas in this journal. So I think I will show you at the end of this video. And you'll know what I mean when you see it. It's wonderful. I think I'm going to put that there. But I would like to put something else. I think I'll put some green paper. If I can tear it. Here we go. I think that will go there. Yes, I like that. It goes really well with this, of course, with this lovely napkin. You know, pink and green. Can't go wrong. Yeah, quite an interesting family history on my dad's side. And quite interesting on my mum's side too. I think, you know, I was quite interested in my grandpa on my mum's side. He was a scientist, and his English, he's from the north, County Durham in the north of England. And Mum was born there. And he was a scientist, and he used to identify gases in the Second World War, before the company that he worked for shipped him to Australia to work for them there. Oh, isn't that pretty? I think I'll put that there. And could I put, see that's, I could put that there. Or maybe I'll just leave that off. Might leave that off. And just put some straw paper there, I'm thinking. Oh, no, what about a bit of this? Yes, I quite like that one. Yeah, so Grandpa used to identify gases, and then the company that he worked for moved him to Australia. And poor Granny, she moved, I think she was about 30 when she moved to Australia. I have to ask Mum. And they lived just outside of Launceston in Tasmania, and they had like a eucalyptus sort of forest behind them, and I can remember a creek. I mean, I used to go there when I was like 3 or 4, but I can still remember a creek. I don't know if I dreamt it or not, and just lots of snakes. There were lots of poisonous snakes. And poor Granny, she even found one under the bed once. She killed it. She was very brave. She killed it with the broom. I'd just faint and flop on the floor. But, yeah, so I want to write all those sorts of things down for Lulu. I think it'd be nice for her to have all these memories. And I think I'll have to go home and ask Dad and Mum and my aunts all the funny stories, because I can't remember. Even my dad's sister was telling me a funny story when I was there last time, and I can't even remember the story now. So I think I better go and ask her again to tell me. She likes telling those things. Yeah, so I'm just blabbing while I'm working. Just keep, passing the time. So that's what I want to do. But I have to decide. I have a feeling I want to do that job in like a hardcover book that I make. But I'm thinking I'm going to do Lulu's very early years in this journal that I will show you in a minute. So what would I like to put on front of this? I think I'll cut that little bit off. And when it dries, I'll then go back and have a look and see. Isn't that pretty? I'll go back and have a look and see maybe what hasn't stuck down so well. But I really like this. But I don't think I want it that big. It's covering it up too much. So I think I'm going to tear it. You're probably screaming at me, no, don't tear it. But I am. I'm tearing it. I'm doing it now. I'm actually going to tear all of that off. I probably won't like it once I've torn it, but it'll find a home if I don't like it. I don't know if I'm on screen or off screen. If I'm off screen the whole time, I won't publish. Yeah, I like that. That's really super cute. Super cute. It just needs something else. I'm not going to say it. I am not going to say it. I'm just going to do it. I'm not saying it. Nope. There we go. Yep, that's it. Got it. Got heaps of space. Heaps of space. Put a big one. Oh, look, my glue's nearly run out. Isn't that a surprise after all the gluing I've been doing? Okay, stick my bunny on. It's not too Eastery, so it could be used on another occasion. It doesn't say Easter anywhere. It's just a cute bunny. It's a little bit crooked bunny. Oh, well, you'll have to stay there crooked. And this is on sticky paper. I can see because it's slightly cream in colour. Now, oh yes, I did say I was going to, I'm very repetitive. My sister will be rolling her eyes, as would my daughter if she were watching, but she's at volleyball. Oh, that reminds me, I better be careful of the time. Okay, oh gosh, I like that. Isn't this fun? And each time when you start collaging, it always has a different feel about it. So sweet. You like, how many have I done? I'll do another small one, and then I'll do the other two off camera because I don't need those for this job. So, where to begin? I don't want to do overkill and do another one of those, do I? No, don't look at them. Just move them away so you can't see them. I have other napkins. Just a second. Now let me think. Now what? I might put some blue. No. Well, blue would be nice with this. What about this one? I want to use that image as well. It's so cute. That's really old with the bunny. I wonder what could I use with that. Got all these napkins. I'm sure I'm off screen. You can't see me. It's probably better. No, none of those. No, none of those are doing it for me. So let me see if I can see where are Melissa's. Where did I put hers? I had them yesterday. I did. And what have I done with them? Well, I can't find them. They're not in my immediate vision. No, they're not. Where did they go? Well, I've got this. This is a start. And somewhere, oh, it's out there. Oh, there they are. Found them. Just a second. I'm going to get up and get them. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. So this is lovely. Could use that one. Quite like that one. Just to change colours a little bit. I do like that one. That's that beautiful one that I just nearly used all of it. I'm going to take my eyes off that one, otherwise I'll go back to that one again. And then that one's a bit bright for that sort of job. That one's super pretty. Yeah, maybe I'll use the purpley sort of one. The purpley sort of one. And actually, can you just bear with me 1 second? Because over here, I'm coming back here, it's just a piece of paper. You see, found it. I've got some purpley colours of the antique papery. I printed up one that had, I remembered yesterday, that had more purples in it. So either of those could be good. I know I'm not on screen doing this, but I'm just flipping through, pulling out the ones that I feel like could go with that purple napkin. Hopefully you can hear me just fine today. That could go. Oh, how beautiful is that? Love it. Now I'm going to pull out those pictures as well. Oh, I had a whole lot of stuff over here. Oh, what's that? Oh, they're those little ones. No, I don't want those. Okay. Put that on the floor. Isn't that a good sound, just dumping it? Okay, let's decide. Decisions. Let me first of all separate. Got a Harry McGleary on my glue. Okay, kind of get it off. It's embedded into the glue, got it. Right. Okay, so let's have a look here. Oh, how clever of me. I've got my tape here. Hasn't been here for days. Did I get all of them? Is that all of them, do you think? No, it wasn't. Lucky, because I could have torn a hole in it. Didn't think so. Now that's it. I think I saw Gail do that. Gail taught me that trick. She taught all of us that trick. I'm sure plenty of people do that. There we go. Done. So I don't want all of it. I just want a bit of it. It's sticking to my fingers. So I think I need to tear here. Yes, that's exactly how I wanted it. And I'm going to put that. I'm going to put it there. Oh, I don't want that. I'll just take that off. Okay. My bin now is officially overflowing. No, it disappears there. I'm going to put it here. And I have this nice paper that could go. A bit of sparkle larkles in there. Maybe maybe over here. Can work in with this. I don't even know if I'm going to use that image. It's too big. I might use that for a bigger one. So if I'm not using that one, what am I going to use? I don't think any of those. That's too big. I'll put that there. Just have to tear that off. So let me see over here. But I need to cut him out. No. Too much purple. Might have to abandon and come back. What's on the inside of this one? Oh yes, it's just plain, so that, well, I actually like that, so I am going to do that. I'm just not convinced about the front. I might have used up most of my graphics fairy images, and I might need to get some more. So everything, I keep putting things on crooked. Let's pull it a little bit. There we go. Oh, what's the time? No, I've got half an hour. Okay, so that's that. We're not covering up everything. So that goes there, and I need to put some glue up there. Ooh, I haven't thought about dinner either. Who hates thinking about dinner every day? I can't stand it. You know, trying to keep it exciting and variety and changing the menu and not always doing the same thing week in and week out. It's really such, oh, whew, I hate thinking about dinner. I was kind of hoping Steffi would come back earlier and he could think about it, because he's a very good cook. My sister can vouch for that. He's actually the one that taught me how to cook. Not my mum used to do it all for us. I like that there. When I met Stefano, I met him when, how old was I? 23. I didn't know how to cook, and he did. He's an only child, and his mum taught him how to cook so that he would be able to eat well when he went to Florence to study at university. So that was a bit of a bonus. Let me just, I think I might tear this. I can always reprint it if I've stuff it up. I just would like it to be that little bit smaller, but I'm just trying to keep all the cute bits. Super cute. That's better. Now I'm liking it more. And now what would I like to put underneath it? Stick down. What would I put underneath it? A little bit of spot, a little bit of this. Just tear that piece off. I don't think I would put that under there. What would I put under there? A bit of this. This would definitely go. Yep. That's definitely going. So I'll glue that down. I'll just get rid of this sticky page. This book is never ending. Seriously, I've been using it for weeks and it's just never ending. The pages are super thin and weak, and so it is just more pages than what you would think. I could possibly like a strip of this. I'm going to try it, because not the floral part, but the other part, like that. Might be too much. It is too much. So, you know, you've got to try. It's trial and error, as we know. No. So I'm going to put that, I think maybe possibly a little bit of, well, that's nice. That always works. Oh, that's nice. I like that. And I'm thinking possibly a little bit, that's too much of a little bit, a bigger bit of this just peeping out somewhere. Yes, why not? Do you know what? The thing about these videos is it's really quite fun thinking out loud and talk. It's like I'm talking to you, but I'm really talking to myself because there's nobody here. It's really quite fun saying your thoughts. Oh, I finished it. I actually don't know if I've got any more. There we go. Oh, I like this one. I did struggle. I think, do you know what it is? I changed colour, and I don't normally work so much with purple, lilacs and purples and those sorts of colours, so it was a bit more of a challenge. I think that's, is there any glue in there? Yes. Might as well milk it for what you can. And I think that's about it. There's no more. I like that. And I'll tell you what else it needs. It could just need a little bit of something scripty. I'm not going to put a label. I'm resisting putting a label on, but I might like something with a little bit of that can go in the rubbish. A little bit of writing. This might be a little bit pale. Oh, that's pretty. Yes, why not? Let's put that one on. I don't even think I'm going to bother tearing it. I think I'm just going to stick it. It's on sticky paper, which is fantastic because I just ran out of glue. Can I see any? Oh, and I can't see any more now. Oh, I might have to go and buy some more glue. Okay. Well, there you have it. Okay. Just stick this down there, and I like that. Very nice. Very nice. It's come together. It was a bit of a struggle, but it has come together, and I'm going to put that over there. Not that you'll be able to see because it'll be folded, but now it's balanced. Oh, and I can't wait to see how this video turned out with my new setup. Oh, dearie me. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to peel off the sticky. It's not happening. Oh, wait, there it is. Oh, what a waste of time. There we go, got it. It had a bit there to facilitate peeling, and I didn't see it until just now. There we go. Okay, that one's done. Oh, so cute. That is super cute. Okay, right, well, I think I'll stop that now. I'll stop the crafting. Yes, I'll stop the crafting. Just quickly grab up these things out of the way because I would like to show you what I bought. Okay, come on, out of the way. We don't need you anymore. I've got plenty of stuff there to put in my little things. Now, this. I bought this. I'm not going to go do a full-on flip through. I'm just going to slide my camera over. Oh, no, I can't. No, I'll make you all feel sick. So, basically, I saw Carol Laws had posted this video and of these new journals. So I didn't even watch the video. I just raced over to her Etsy store and I purchased this journal. So she gave me this cute card, really cute, really big. So I'll put something on there for Lulu. I'll just put that, and it's covered in this lovely bluey, turquoisey, aquary sort of blue fabric. And then it's just got this lovely tie that comes off. And then she made one of these 5 fold outs. Now I won't flip right through because she does have a flip through. So what I'll do is I'll link it below because there was another one. And she's just made with these 2 envelopes, which is fabulous. I'm going to do that. Carol does really wonderful things in her journals, and so there are lots of wonderful, inspiring things here. It's really, really cute. So this is the cover. Isn't it gorgeous? It is so gorgeous. I just loved it when I saw it. I think this is an Artie Maze kit here, and it's really, really gorgeous. It's full of yummy things, lots of ideas. So I'm not going to do a quick flip through. I mean, I'll just quickly show you a few things, but I won't open anything. You can go and see her explanation and flip through on her channel. Like, she does all these beautiful detail. I love these little thingies that she does. And then this is like an envelope. It's just gorgeous, and it's really screaming Lulu, in my opinion. So yeah, I think Lulu's going to be, it's all going to be all about Lulu in here. I really love it. It's just so her. With photographs. So I'm doing a surprise one for Lulu, where I've just been writing random things and stuff. But this is going to be an actual official one where I put photographs and stuff like that. I mean, it's full of tags and tuck spots and up tuck spots and side tuck spots, and oh, it's really wonderful. I just love it. And so different to you know, like what I do, which is what I like, and full of amazing ideas. Really, really love it. Beautiful envelope. It's just gorgeous. Thank you so much, Carol. I was so excited. It arrived really quickly, and I'm going to link it below, and everybody can go and see it. It's really worthwhile going and seeing her explanation. And she did 2, so you can see the other one as well, which was really gorgeous. I think what got me in this one was the cover, and then I saw the photograph of, which page was it? In the Etsy listing, I saw the photograph of, now I'm really wasted, this is what I really loved. That's what got me. So anyway, that is what I purchased. I really need to stop purchasing journals because I don't journal. I'm going to start doing something. I'll have to do something with them. But yeah, it's really fun to purchase other people's journals. And it's really, one of my favorite things is to support somebody else as well. That's also something that I really love. So thank you so much, Carol. It's just gorgeous, and I highly recommend, if you can grab one of her journals, you won't be disappointed. It's just gorgeous. So thank you for watching, and I hope this video is not a flop and I'll be able to publish it, and I will be back maybe over the weekend sometime. Bye.